Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here to review something that I have worn quite a bit since getting it because I was pretty stoked about getting it. From the house of Armaf, it's Armaf Club de Nuit Lionheart for man, because I also got the for women version. We're going to talk about that one pretty soon. So today we're going to be here talking about this one. It's in the regular Armaf Club de Nuit bottle. It's a little different. I mean, and it's textured, and the bottle is shaped similar, but not exactly the same. It's more squarish, but it still has the Club de Nuit on the side. It kind of looks a little shorter. The cap is more textured, still has the kind of like dice looking thing. The little hangy thing isn't really hangy anymore, and it has a lion on it, and it's actually more like attached to the bottle. Now let's go ahead and talk about the scent. So I'm going to read you the notes, and we're going to talk about what you obviously, I would assume, already know what it is. The top notes are lavender and mint, heart notes are benzoin and vanilla, and base notes are honey, tonka bean, and tobacco. I'm sure that you guys already know this, but this is a clone of Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir, which I actually do really like. Because I'm doing this review, I thought that I'd bring Lattafa the Kingdom out, and we would compare and contrast a little. To make it more fun, I sprayed them both on my wrist a little while ago, and we're going to talk about it. So, do I think that this smells like Le Male Elixir? Yeah, I think it shares a lot of similarities, and I think once you smell it, you'll be like, oh, absolutely, that's what they're going after, Le Male Elixir. Here is what I think is a little bit different. When you put nose to skin, and I'm not saying in the ear at all, but nose to skin, there's something a little bit, I don't know, different in it. And I think front and center, you're gonna get mint. Yeah, like I can tell you it, but you won't understand what I really mean until you smell it. It is very minty. In my opinion, this stays for like a pretty long time. And so I've got the Kingdom on my other wrist. The Kingdom, because it doesn't have that like super strong mint note, to me smells sweeter. And you guys already know, like, I really like the Kingdom. I think they did a really good job. Yeah, I feel like the Kingdom is sweeter. It has like more of an added spice to it. It's really nice. And the Armaf is really nice too, but it has like this mintiness to it. Now, is it still sweet? Absolutely. But for me, the mint is kind of like outshining the sweeter notes. Do I think that you would be like, oh, those kind of smell similar? Yes, but when you're wearing them on at the same time on different wrists, there is more of a pronounced difference. Do I think that they both give you like a real good JPG Le Male Elixir feel? Absolutely yes. And I think they both do a really good job in different ways. So you are gonna get the like that sweet, that honeyed sweetness that you're gonna get in Le Male Elixir, but you are gonna get like a pretty strong mint note. Again, you could be like, oh, you know, whatever. You're gonna smell it. Like there's no way you're not gonna smell it. It is very pronounced in this fragrance. And let me see if it's different off the strip. It's really not. Yeah, it's pretty minty, and I think it stays pretty minty for like through the mid, and a little bit you'll smell it into the dry down. Again, you're gonna get a really good clone of Le Male Elixir. I think they're both really excellent clones. One goes a little bit more aromatic, one goes spicier. So I honestly think that Armaf Club de Nuit Lionheart goes more aromatic, while Lattafa the Kingdom, in my opinion, or at least on my skin, goes spicier. Let's talk about performance, and I'll even compare it when it comes to performance. Club de Nuit Lionheart performs. It goes more than 8 hours. It goes more than 10 hours, and it blasts off of my skin. I wore it to work a couple times, and I like slowly started to taper down how many sprays I wore because it is aggressively strong. And you know, the best way to find out if something is strong or not, wear it around people that are sensitive to perfume and cologne. They will tell you immediately. So this one's actually pretty strong. After the first time, I ended up kind of like resorting to about 2 sprays, sometimes 3. And, you know, bottom line, try not to wear it to work. That's the best thing I can say. Outdoor occasions, it's gonna be perfect. And do I think it smells really good in the air? I think it smells incredible in the air. This is a gorgeous scent profile. I really need to get the original. But the thing is, I already have these 2 dupes. I have another one on the way. It was supposed to already be here, but the dupes are really good. Either way, incredible performance, great projection, incredible sillage, and like the longevity, it doesn't give up, you know? So in terms of performance, I think it's an absolute beast. Which one do I think is stronger? I actually think that they're both really strong. I think maybe the Armaf, in terms of projection, is going to beat out the Latafa, but I think they're both really good. Yeah, they're both really, really good. In terms of who can wear it, I honestly think both of them are actually more masculine than the original. But out of the 2 of these, honestly, I'll be really honest, I think they both, because of the sweetness, and I think the original, they all come off really unisex. If I was going to put an age on this though, I think this is actually going to appeal to an older audience than the original, because that minty, like that aromatic feel, is going to be a little bit more appropriate for maybe someone looking for a more mature fragrance. So if you're looking for something a little bit more mature than the original, I would go this. But this works just as well. But for me, the Latafa comes off my skin a little bit sweeter. That's my opinion. If you like a really nice minty feel, Clubbed in a Nuit Lionheart, that's going to be your deal right there. Yeah. Yeah. Like, just all honesty, I prefer the scent DNA of the Latafa. I really thought it was going to be the Armaf for me, because my history with the Clubbed in a Nuit line goes way back. And either way, I'm happy to have this bottle, but I do like the Kingdom more, just all honesty. Both great performers. I think they're both going to do well. They're both going to appeal to a really nice audience. I just like the Latafa a little bit more. But that's my opinion. I think it's going to vary from person to person. I think that both of them run pretty unisex. The Armaf, again, the mint is pronounced. So if mint, you know, comes off your skin masculine, then it's going to be more masculine. I think the Armaf is probably going to be more masculine than the original. And I think the Latafa is also a little bit more masculine than the original. But all 3 are really unisex. And then in terms of seasons, fall, winter, into spring, because this is so mint forward, I think that it's like almost a spring fragrance that is appropriate for fall and winter. You could even wear it on summer nights, in my opinion. And genuinely, I think you could wear it anytime, any place. I think you can wear it on a date night. I think you could wear it formally. I just feel like the only thing that I'd like to disclaim when it comes to that is I would wear it, if I was going to wear it formally, I'd be very cautious about the sprays, 1 to 2 maximum. Even date night, I'll probably go 1 to 2 maximum. And if I was going to wear it to work, 1 to 2 sprays maximum. In terms of compliments, this gets you compliments, because things that project get you compliments. Also things with this scent DNA, they get you compliments. And bang for buck, it's already not expensive. Like, normally these are up there. This is, I think right now it's maybe in the $50 range, but it'll go down. They always do. So you can get it now, or you can wait. If you were trying to get all things in this, you know, all things with this DNA, sure, pick it up. I don't know. I don't want to deter anyone from getting this, because I think a lot of people do kind of dig this line. But if you're not super in the mint, then maybe pick up the Kingdom. Because this is not at all a bad fragrance. And here's the thing. If I had picked this up and I hadn't smelled the Kingdom, I would be like, this is incredible. This is top tier. But the problem is, the Kingdom kind of outshines it a little, in my opinion. Genuinely, I hope that someone who's tried both can comment on this video and let me know your opinion, because I do think that some people are going to like the Armaf better. I just personally happen to like the Latafa better. I think both are really good bang for buck. If you've tried it, I would really appreciate if you commented down below. As always, remember to like this video if you liked it, be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!